Hello everyone, welcome to part 27 of dating social networking website in Laravel 5.6 and 5.7. And in part 27, we are going to start working on home page once again at front end. Okay, so we are going to show recent profiles. Okay, you can see these four profiles that are static right now, and but we are going to make this profile dynamic, and we are going to show the last four profiles added here. Okay, so this is the thing that we are going to do in this video. Okay, then now start working on uh, index function. We need to update for this one, and that is the part of index controller. Okay, so we can open index controller and you can see index function. We are simply using this function. Okay, so this function is returned to index blade file, and that blade file we will also update later on. Okay, and these are the four profiles that statically displayed. Okay, so these are the profiles that are statically displayed that we are going to update with our coding. Okay, with loop, we are with for each loop we will do these profiles. Okay, so first of all we are going to get this profile out of the user table. Okay, and we are going to pick only four records, and for that, for picking four records, we are going to set limit, and we are going to use order by as well in descending order to pick the last four records. Okay, last four users in descending order. So let's start working on this one. Okay, so in index function, I am going to add here recent users. Okay, recent user variable I am going to use, and I'm going to use user because user model I'm going to use. And in user model, first of all, I will just use get to get all the users. Okay, so here I can do like this, and on this I just want to debug first of all, and for that I just need to do like the JSON decode, JSON encode. Okay, so here I'm going to display recent users like this, and here I'm going to do that 3, and then that whether it is coming or not. Okay, so I'm going to do like this and going to refresh here. Okay, die also I require, so I'm going to refresh, and we see here. See, okay, so we need to include user model as well. Okay, so we need to include user model at the top of this file. Okay, so you can include like this use app, and after app you just give user. Okay, like this you can give, and now you need to refresh again, and you will see all these users are coming fine. Okay, so we want to display in the descending order. For displaying in the descending order, you have seen we have done so many times, and that is very simple, and we can use order by. Okay, so we can use order by here. Okay, and id, because we just want to uh, make sure that it will use id to in descending order. So we can use like the desc, that is the keyword for descending order. So it will sort IDs. It will, as per IDs, according to IDs, it is going to sort in descending order. So now I'm going to check, and now that 10th ID must come at the top, and see it is happening like this. 10th ID is coming at the top now, 10, 9, 8. So it is working fine. And along with this, one more thing I am telling you, that limit we are going to use, and the limit we can pass after the user. Okay, and limit will start from 0, so we can set limit for 3. It can pick 4 records. Okay, so we can pass like 3. Okay, and it will start from 0 to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is just like array, and it picks from 0th element. Okay, so we can do here limit 3. Okay, now check once again. and 0, 1, 2. Okay. Only okay. Let me try with 4. I think. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, fine. It is picking the four records, and it is zeroth element is coming as one. Okay, that is fine. We have used limit 4. Now 4 records have been displayed here. Okay, so means that thing we want. Okay, so our next step is to uh, is to add the details and photos is to add the details and photos of the user, because this information is not enough. Not only means name, we want to display city, location as well along with name, and for displaying location or interest as well we want to display, and photo as well we want to display. So every user is having its detail as well is photo as well. So we want to include uh, two more tables in this one, and that we will do from the model. If you will see user model, you will able to see two things we have done earlier: details and photos, and both these functions we will call here with this query. Okay, so you can check in database as well, and you can see in your users table that there are two more tables: users underscore details and users underscore photos. And from both these tables we want to join with user. We are not going to use join, but relation we need to the relations are already defined, just we need to call those relations in our query. Okay, so for your understanding I'm going to show here in our dating profile. Okay, see, in our dating profile, user is the table. In user, see, you can see here there are many users have been added, and now I'm going to open the separate table for user details and user photos. But you can see that only 4 of the users is having their profiles, and and out of 4 only 2 profiles are approved. Okay, so this is the thing we need to take care of, and one user with having ID 6 is already having his 2 photos. Okay, so we need to means include this and this, both the tables, both the data, so that we can get the user details and photos. Okay, so I am going to add both these function there, means like with details with photos that I'm going to add here, and I'm going to add with a user. Yeah, here I'm going to add with details and uh, with photos. Okay, now we can check once again and make sure that the records will come. See now, detail as well as photos coming now with record. You can see here detail this thing, and photos means both the arrays are coming fine now, and now we can pick the data from details as well as from photos. Okay, so now we need to update index blade file. Okay, where we need to add for each loop, and in for each loop we need to call the data from these arrays and objects. Okay, so let's update index.blade.php file, and we can here we can add for each loop. Okay, so let's do it. Also, we require to add condition as well that if user detail does not exist, then it will not show the data. Okay, that thing also we require, uh, and in for each loop, then we can loop through the data. Okay, two things we need to take care of, because if some user does not have any details, then there is no use to display the data. Okay, so we need to take care of this thing as well. Okay, so here we can do here as well. Uh, so we are going to display in for each loop, and here we can add for each, and this variable we can use here. So sorry for that. This is user variable we can use here. Okay, color the user, and all these are not required. We can just kept one, and first is also not required. Okay, and here we are going to do and for it. Okay, so we just display like this. Now first we are going to see it will come again and again. Okay, I'm going to remove this one. Now we check again. Now the same records will come again and again undefined variable. Okay, so we not sending, so we just need to send again. We need to send return. We need to send return. A bit compact. Okay, now it is fine. Now we can check once again. Okay, now it is coming fine, and now we need to set path as well, and we need to get information. We need to call information that we are using. Okay, so here in name we can simply get very easily dollar user name like this. Okay, and here we need to set the path here, frontend images, and here we need to set the path. Uh, we need to call from photos. Okay, so that also is required. But right now we can display pick1.gif, but this thing we will also do sometime. Okay, yeah, see now same image is coming again and again, and this time we will this image we will pick from there. uh, we are going to check once. uh, See here, and photo does not have, no photo is there in any of the array. There is no photo at all. So we can't show any photo. We need to show dummy photo. Okay, photo thing we will do later on, because we don't have any photo. But we will do like this. Like if there is no photo, then we can display some dummy photo. Okay, we can also do like this. Okay, so here we are going to see like if photo is not there, then we can see we can use have the dummy photo. Okay, so so that thing we will also do, but right now we are just displaying the username, and age we can do it for now. Age we will do later on. Location, okay, this one also, and location as well. Okay, for the location we are getting the data in user details, and after that details city. Okay, like this, user details city. So we can do like this, dollar user detail correct city, like this. Okay, now I'm going to refresh once again, and we see again some issue is coming because city is not available with all. I'm going to check once again. City is there, city is also there, city is not there, and still city is not there, even details is not there. Okay, so in some of the cases there are no details at all, there are no cities at all. Okay, so if the city is not available, we can add the condition here, like this, add if not empty, then only it will display this one. We can do like this. Okay. So unexpected error has come. Some error is here. We will check what's the error. Okay, might be double. Let's see. Now it's fine. Now see. Now New Delhi, Ludhiana, and but two cities are not they are added, not added, but what we are going to do, we are going to show only those profiles, uh, those who add the updating profile. We will not show the other dating profiles. Okay, so for this, we can add conditions straight away. Inside for it, we can add condition uh, to display only those dating profiles that uh, that are means those users that are having dating profile. Okay, so we can do like this, not empty dollar user details, like this. Okay, and and status also we will check, and dollar user detail status equal to one, like this. Okay, so we can here we can and this like this, and now it is going to display only those users that are having uh, dating profile, and the dating profile is approved. Okay, and see only one profile comes out of four. Okay, so we can remove that condition now. Okay, so we can remove this condition because we will add this condition there in our blade file, because we are adding there more conditions. Okay, see now only two profile comes out of so many profiles. Out of 10 profiles, only two profiles have come. These two profiles are approved, and and uh, and they are having the editing profiles. Okay, so uh, so we able to display these two profiles, but here we need to add one condition that it must not be displayed more than four. Okay, so here we can add some looping kind of thing we can add. Okay, so we can, or we can simply do like this, as dollar key. We can use it like this, dollar key. Okay, and with dollar key, we can check one more condition here at the rate of if dollar key. Okay, first of all, let me see what is coming in dollar key. Okay, after that we will check, we will see what needs to be done. I'm going to check dollar key. See, 0 and 4 value is coming in dollar key. means that after 0 it is picking fourth value, and means you can see here, uh, yeah, see here, it is taking this one first record and fourth record. Okay, first record status is 1 and fourth record status is 1, so it is picking the first and fourth, okay, profile. Okay, so this profile it is picking, but it will not serve our purpose. We will not use like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do some other thing, that I'm going to add one count, simple thing. Okay, dollar count, okay, equal to 1. Okay, very simple, like this. And here I'm going to display count. Okay, now you can see count. And one more thing I will do, dollar count before for each. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to increment the count. Very simple. Okay, dollar count plus 1 or dollar count plus plus you can use. Okay, like this, simple enough. Okay, now you can just count it, its value must be 1 2 like this. Okay, now see here, its value must be 1 and 5. Okay, I'm going to see once again, and okay, so dollar count equal to 1. After that, okay, it is not coming in that collision, that's why. Okay, fine, because it is not coming in if collision, that's why issue is coming. But we can't consider this one, so uh, we need to add this one here. It is fine, this, okay, no issue. We can add this one inside, and if only then it will increment. Okay, now check. Now it is fine. Okay, 1 2, now 1 2 is coming, now it is fine. And now we can add the another condition here, like calculate of if dollar count is less than or equal to 4, then it will continue, otherwise it will not continue. Okay, you can do like this also. We can move step one forward, and this one also one more step forward, and here we can display, and this. Okay, so I need to approve some of the profiles so that we can check that our solution is working fine or not. Means it is displaying 4 profiles, or it is displaying many profiles. So I'm going to make the condition, I'm going to correct all 1. Okay, and this one also 1. Okay, I'm going to do this thing, and now I'm going to refresh. Okay, going to refresh once again, and still 4 and 1. I'm going to add more, but I don't want to display anymore, so but I will add one more profile here. Okay, so what I will do, I'm going to pick some ID that does not have any profile. I'm going to pick 6 8 9 10. I'm going to pick this john@gmail.com. Okay, john 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I'm going to add the john profile. Yeah. I'm going to add date of birth for John, not now. Okay, and select mail, height, and monthly status, body type, complexion, city, any city you can give. You can give London. Okay, I don't know any state, United Kingdom. Okay, United Kingdom, and you can select any English. Okay, hobby you can select any electronics, complete electronics. Okay, highest education you can tell MCA, anything you can write. Okay, you can see the student under. Okay, and nothing. uh, I am student in London. Okay, I am looking to under approval, and it will come here. And now we are going to check one more profile. It comes, and I'm going to enable it from here. Okay, I'm not using admin panel because to fasten up our task, I'm going to refresh this page once again. If my digital file has come, now I'm going to home page and we see here only four profiles is coming, and still four profiles are coming. This is the thing that I am checking right now, but this profile must come because this is the last profile, and it must come because it is having 5 ID. So this profile must come at that page. I am going to display 5 4 3 2 like this. Okay, so uh, as far as the user ID concerned, we are taking the user ID, so it is fine because we are going to show the user profile who registered at last, because this 2 ID is the user ID and we are taking this one. So it is fine. It is fine because 2 is the ID when the user registered means load earlier than the other users, and other users registered at the later stage. So we displaying it. But here the thing that I'm checking, that it will display only 4 records even after limit. Okay, so you can remove the limit and you can do with the conditions in your IndexController.php file. Okay, and in next video we will do more about these profiles. First we are going to display some dummy image if the image is not available. Okay, and the second thing is if the location is not available, then also we need to do something. Might be we will not show that profile, or we can do something means for that thing, and more information we need to add here for every profile. Okay, then all these things we will check in next video. Okay, so that's all for now. We will continue with this thing in next video as well. Okay, then have a nice time. Goodbye.